Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class. That is English for grade 1. We are learning Unit 8. Its title is Importance of Plants and Trees. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of Pronunciation Skill Language Focus, we are going to learn about consonant clusters. Before this, in your Unit 5, I have taught you about consonant blends. I hope you remember this concept. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, and we are going to learn further to identify initial consonant clusters. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a beautiful hadith mentioned in Sunan Abi Dawud 4839. Hazrat Aisha Raziyallahu ta'ala anha reported, the discourse of the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was clear such that he was understood by everyone who heard him. Yes, my dear students, better this beautiful hadith tell us the manner of talking, the discourse, the way our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to talk was very clear. So if we pronounce every letter, every word clearly, our conversation becomes clear. That is what we are learning. Okay. So you tell me what are consonants and what is initial sound. So in previous lecture, I have taught you about beginning sound or initial sound. It's the same. Whatever you remember about it, pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, so we know consonants, when we take 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. When these 5 letters, 5 sounds, 5 vowels are separated, rest 21 are consonants. Okay, so these are consonants. And what are consonant cluster? Cluster means more than one. It means out of these 21 letters, there will be combination of these consonants. Okay, this is what and that is called consonant cluster. And what is beginning sound? The initial, the first sound or beginning sound is that you can hear when you say any word. For example, when you name this object, how will you say it? Bag. So what's the first sound you are saying or hearing? It's B. And this sound is of letter B. So we say B, A, G. So it becomes bag. So initial sound is B, right? And it's a consonant sound. So beta, a consonant cluster is a term used for 2 adjacent consonants in a word that keep their individual sounds. Now there are 3 things we are learning. One thing, there will be 2 or more than 2 consonants. They will be adjacent, means they will be next to each other. There will be no vowel sound between them. And how we pronounce them? Their individual sounds. We pronounce every consonant sound and we blend them. It becomes consonant cluster, right? So let's practice it. The most common beginning. So mostly at the beginning, you will find these consonant clusters. That is B, L, and BR. This is how beta you will find these consonants are together, and how you will pronounce. You will pronounce their individual sound. You will blend them. For example, B, L, B, 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 Br, Kul, Kur, Der, Fur, Ter, Ful, G, Gr, Pul, Per, Sil, Sim, Thup, and St. Now you'll find these letters together. You will pronounce their individual sound and you will blend. And how do we blend? We quickly merge the sound. This letter has S. What's the sound? S. And this letter is T. What's the sound? T. So how will they? St, st. right? Let's practice it in words. First, let's see what does your book say about it. A consonant cluster is a group of consonants that appear together in a word. So first thing is they'll come together without any vowel sound between them. And when we read clusters, each letter within the cluster is pronounced individually, like this. This is the word, and we find at its beginning there are two consonants, they are coming together. So we identify there is a consonant cluster. How we'll say it? Blood, 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 right? Blood. We'll merge both sounds b and l, blood. Next is brain, 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 brain. So b and r, we'll merge them, brain. D and r, draw, 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 right? Cloth, cloth, cloth. And this is how first we identify and then we pronounce by merging the sounds, by blending the sounds. Are you getting it? Okay, let's practice it through an activity. And what the activity is, teacher will make consonant blend flashcards and separate picture cards to match. For example, this blend is written on a card and dragonfly on another card. Like this is how teacher will do it. Students can practice matching each flashcard with the corresponding picture. So this is how it will be done. Like teacher will show you the consonant blend card and you will match it with its picture, right? Pause the video, enjoy the activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? So you could identify the consonant clusters and you pronounce them by blending these sounds of consonants. Are you done with it? Good job. So let's practice it from your book. In question number 3, what you are going to do, underline consonant clusters in each word. Okay, so every word has consonant cluster. Underline the cluster and also pronounce it. Pause the video, complete this task in your book, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 words with consonant cluster. These clusters you will use, and here is a worksheet. My dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. So what we have learned today? We learned that a consonant cluster is a term used for 2 adjacent consonants in a word that keep their individual sounds. We also identified initial consonant clusters, so we achieved our SLO to identify initial consonant clusters. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.